Google Read and Write by Jessica Molina. What is Google Read Write? It is an extension that is added to Google Chrome that allows students to easily access documents when they need help reading. The teacher can add documents into their online or Google classrooms, and your students can use Google Read and Write to listen to the document rather than reading it. With Google Read and Write, your students can respond to you by simply speaking to the computer, laptop, or tablet. Google Read and Write is designed to help students who have disabilities in your class and may need more assistance, but can be used by anyone. My degree area is in learning and technology. My knowledge in technology is pretty basic, but it's getting better, and I have learned a lot of new things in this class as well as work. I have 4 years of experience working in a school. I have worked with lots of technology and assistive technology for students in special education. My hobbies include baking, cooking, hand knitting, singing, and traveling. I like to bake and cook new foods from all over the world. I like traveling. I have not traveled across the world yet, but I will soon. My technology philosophy is that technology can only help you and your students in your classroom. It makes things easily accessible. There's programs that can be used to monitor what your students are doing, and in a world that is already surrounded by technology, you're just catching your students' attention. Reaching everyone. The most important factor when it comes to using technology is being able to reach all my students. Some students have more trouble than others when it comes to understanding what they are reading and writing. Most of those students do not want everyone knowing that either. If I make it accessible to everyone on an online platform, then no one will ever know that they struggle. Constructivism. Constructivism's central idea is that human learning is constructive, that learners build new knowledge upon the foundation of previous learning. McLeod S. Saul McLeod. I would use this by going back and reviewing some of my students' prior history lessons before jumping into a new lesson. I will pre-teach as well as reteach anything that I feel my students may need to be more successful and build on their knowledge of history. Teaching methods. Game-based learning. I will utilize game-based learning because it is something that can be used by technology and in small groups. Another one I will use is station teaching because once more it can be done online and in small groups. It keeps them engaged and get them moving around in different stations. How technology can change my school culture. When technology is used correctly, it can change the whole dynamic of a school. It will have video announcements, easily accessible grades, instant grading for teachers, easily traced conduct referrals, as well as better records for communication with parents. Students and technology. Students can feel like they are part of the community because we can have them fill out Google Forms just for us when we decide to do major events in the school. Have video announcements. Have them make a lesson of something that they have learned, or even have online classes like we have had during this COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you, and here are some of my resources.